Jeff Cowan here. Thanks for watching and listening. Hey, do you ever wonder if you've left any money on the table when you're going over your sales numbers at the end of the month? You know how to tell if you did? Well, here's a simple test. If you are not the top income earning salesperson on your team, then guess what? You did. Now think about it. If you're working in the same working environment with the same product and same customers with the same managers and you earned less, you left money on the table. Now what follows is a quick 5-step plan to put yourself on top and become not only next month's top income earner, but every month's top income earner. Number 1, get to know your product and your competition's product better than anyone else on your team. Number 2, train yourself to execute your company's processes better than anyone else in the company. And number 3, closely watch and learn what the top income earner does that is different than what you do. Are they a better executor of processes? Do they send out thank you notes where you don't? Are they a better closer, handler of objections, or better at building rapport? There is something they do different or are better at than you are. You need to discover what it is and emulate it to the T. Number 4, once you're able to do what they do as good as they do, find something that you can do that they don't to take it up a notch. I remember one sales staff I was on where I positioned myself to match the top performers in the company. Once there, I noticed that no one was doing something as simple as follow-up calls or thank you notes. Once I started doing both, I passed them all and never looked back. Number 5, search out new training, processes, word tracks, or anything that you can do to update and improve how and what you do. Sometimes you will find that looking at the past will give you an answer for the future. For example, I've noticed a big resurgence in handwritten thank you notes after several years of their absence. Where over the past several years, technology was the way to say thanks and stand out. Now that everyone pretty much has the same technology, going back to personal handwritten notes are making people stand out again. Now with this simple 5-step process, I've risen to the top in every position I've held. I never cared much about what the average did. I was not striving to be average. Instead, I focused on who was the best at the position I was in, and I followed them. Now, you'll have to prepare yourself for the possible reactions of the top money earner when they figure out what you're doing. Many will generously extend their hand and help you be the best you can be. They understand that the better you are, the better they are. Others, on the other hand, will not be happy about you trying to take the top perch and will not be of any help and may even become a hindrance to you. If that happens, don't let that interfere with your plans for you and your family. Go for the gold. In closing, understand how long it takes you to catch up to the top performer will depend on many factors too numerous to visit here. It may take days, it may take months, and it may take longer. The same thing is true when it comes to surpassing the top performer. But no matter how long it takes, keep pushing, because every day that another team member on your staff makes more income than you, you've left income on the table. Hey, thanks for watching and listening. Right, wrong, or indifferent, that's the way I see selling from my perspective.